Good morning, Wilson families. Last night at our school board meeting, our board of directors approved the Wilson School District Return to School Health and Safety Plan. Part of this plan is the inclusion of three main critical areas that will allow us to plan and prepare for the start of school with our kids and our staff. The first one is cleaning, sanitizing, disinfecting, and ventilation. The second part is social distancing and other safety protocols. And the third piece is a descriptive piece on how we're going to monitor student and staff health. All of the details regarding this plan are located in the second video below on this webpage, so please access that video if you would like additional information. What you will see in the plan that was approved last night at the board meeting is that our secondary students, grades 7 to 12, will be attending on a hybrid schedule. What this means to you and your family is that we would be separating our students in half. Again, all students just in grades 7 to 12. Half of the students would be attending on Monday and Thursday, physically in the school building with their Wilson teachers. The other half of the students would be attending on Tuesday and Friday. On Wednesday, the day right in the middle of the week, we would be having live, synchronous learning experiences, lessons delivered by our teachers to your child in his or her home. On those days when students are not physically in school, they would be participating in virtual learning experiences, they'd be collaborating with their peers, and they would be working on the work that was assigned and working through the learning experiences and opportunities that the teachers have created. This allows us to better socially distance in our school and allows us to bring our students in a very safe way. Due to the personalized schedules of students in secondary, with a child having first period with one group of students, second period with a totally different group of students throughout the entire day, we feel that this is the safest and most realistic way to meet the needs, the safety needs of our students, while also meeting their academic needs. Now I'm going to introduce to you Dr. Stacy Stout, who will talk through the plan for our K to 6 students.
Thank you, Dr. Trickett. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the impact to the families at Wilson School District that have elementary age students. So we are going to, in a K-5 setting, along with 6th grade, move to a model where we're offering in-person instruction 5 days a week. So once again, that's K through 5 at the elementary and 6th grade at the middle school. And our goal, of course, is to reduce class sizes so that we can have as much social distancing possible within the context of a classroom and maintain all of those physical guidelines that have been recommended from the groups Chris discussed earlier. Our elementary students will be in a cohort model where they will remain together as a unit, a cohort of students in each of the activities they participate in. Our courses, math, science, social studies, and all of the English language pieces, including reading and writing, will remain the same with some modifications to scheduling. Also, all specials will be offered to your children. We're going to try all that we are able to do to preserve the health and safety of our elementary students. And with that in mind, we're going to be introducing different processes and procedures as we enter into the first days of school, and we help your children learn what that looks like and sounds like and get used to all of those changes in process and procedure so that we can have safe and consistent instruction each of the 5 days per week. At this point, we want you to know that we've worked very hard to be very inclusive and mindful of all the guidance and all of the input from the community, from the staff, from the administration, from our families, and that this plan is very fluid. Every family will receive updates and communication and will have a choice as to whether or not their child will return to school in an in-person fashion or in a virtual model. And in that virtual model, we will have Wilson teachers facilitating the education for your children. You'll find that a questionnaire will be coming out later this week, and we would like you to express your commitment to whether or not you would like to have your child return to school in person, or you will be committing to that virtual Wilson education option. In addition, the questionnaire will also involve whether or not you would like to have your child transported by Wilson Busing. We want to know if you're going to be sending them on the bus. We'd very much like to thank you in advance for your patience, for your cooperation, and for your trust in this very challenging process. It's been challenging for all of us in our families, in our school district, and across our community. So once again, thank you for your time and for your trust and commitment to the Wilson community.